student. Today I will discuss about the nation building and the problem faced by India during the independence. Our first class we discuss about the India got independence in 1947, and after independence we were free from foreign and the colonial this regime. We now think ourselves as free. We are now ready for constructing our country, but there are many challenges before us. But before quite India forever, Britishers have a very nasty intention that to make India impossible to enjoy its freedom. That's why we are very much fortunate that we all Indian come together and discuss about the various issues of our political problems, and ultimately we were successful in solving the all problems. 1946 Indian constitution making procedure was started under the leadership of, or we may say the chairmanship of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who was the first president of India, and the very important body which is known as Constitution Drafting Body headed by B.R. Ambedkar. That's we are in the process of construction of India. And in regard to the nation building, nation, we all know, when we think ourselves forgetting all the narrow identities, I am Bengali, I am Punjabi, I am a Tamil, rather we think ourselves as an Indian. This spirit is the spirit of nation, and partition is the curse of this our process of nation building, because we got independence with a very problematic situation which is called partition. It's create a lot of troubles, and partitions means Pakistan demand was put by the Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and Mahatma Gandhi ji also not very happy with this, and partition was took place. And when partition was took place on the basis of the British plan, the crowds of people are now to shift from this part to that part. You all know nearby our Bangladesh was become the part of the Pakistan, and thousands, crores of people are suffering due to that. After the announcement of the independence, the riots were starting in both the part of India and Pakistan, and thousands and crores of people were displaced. Displaced means they were become homeless. They were bound to left their houses. Displacement is also a very, very pathetic one. When people are left their ancestral lands, they were living there, they have their business, they have their services, then they come to a new place. You understand that there is a no house. Then when you go for any time that there is a flood or any situation and people are living in a relief camps, that is the picture of the displacement. People have no food, no means basic amenities. With that, the Indian independence started a very tragic story of displacement, and still now we all know that this issue is very much vibrant in the Assam also. Then how these people come, why they come, why not they to be sent back. This type of rehabilitation. Now government have a challenge to rehabilitate them. They came, but where the government should resettle them, how they provide the houses, foods. This situation is very, very complex, and the prime ministership of Jawaharlal Nehru and other leaders were very much sympathetic to the displaced people, and they're trying to set them to the place. Now I show you a map that which will give the idea that India before and after partition. You see that the top of that, the yellow part, West Pakistan, that was left, is no more the India, and here Bangladesh was become the East Pakistan. East Pakistan, later the name came East, this Bangladesh. These two parts were cut off from here. And another very interesting picture and the story, yellow colored part was ruled by the British India, and blue part is the princely state. That means there were 565 princely states were there. That is, Rajas were ruling, Badshahs were ruling, and they were giving the rent to the, or we may be called the khajna, to the British India, but they rule their own states. Now these states, when India got independence, British were very clever to disturb India, disturb India's integration. They give the option that if princely states, that princely state, I give the name here, a few for your understanding, that princely state number were as much as 565. One third of the British India were princely states. What is the features of the princely state? Princely states are free to go for the British independent India or the independent Pakistan, or they themselves be independent, keep themselves independent. There is no problem. This portion of the Independence Act is create very complex problem for India. In our neighboring states like Tripura, Manipur, they were also the princely state. They were ruled by the king. They now to decide. Their ruler should decide which part they go. Tripura ultimately joined Indian Union. Manipur joined Indian Union. Nagaland, you know, still this problem of questioning the background of joining in India. Kashmir, lots of problems till now. And the story is, you may be heard from your elders. Hyderabad was ruled by the Nizam. They were ready to join with Pakistan. The ruler ready to join Pakistan, but the people of this area, they wants to with the India. With that, the princely states were create a lot of troubles. But one person under his leadership, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who is called as a Iron Man of India, who was the Home Minister of independent India, he convinced this princely state that if you come with India, then there is a lot of advantages for you. You will be get different type of benefits, and many states were agreed, and some states and their rulers were not at outset to join Indian Union, and sometimes he, with his vision and mission, he integrated all the princely state with the India. Trankabore, many other states, princely states were there. And we know that now whatever we get as a India is a integration of British India as well as integration of the princely states like Tripura, Manipur and all we together to keep India a independent and integrated. Integration is very important. When somebody is ready to think themselves, or the people themselves think that I am an Indian and I am within India, then India is very powerful. That's why in India there is a diverse forces, diverse cultures, diverse languages, diverse religions are there, and the main aim of the keeping India as a independent state. With that, I finish my lecture. You go to the book, and if you have confusion in the next class, we will discuss more. Thank you very much.